Hi Scorpio, welcome to a new reading. This is going to be for the rest of 2023. We are going to look for each month for you here. What's the main energy? What do you need to know to expect? We'll see what is the advice for you for each month of 2023. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you are new, please connect with me here. Give a like to this video, subscribe, of course. Let's get started. Here is going to be an interesting reading. So I prepared a few cards, decks for you here, right? So let's get started with this beautiful oracle deck. And let's take the energy for the rest of the year, right? One card for you, Scorpio. Let's see. All right. Be the light. Well, I have the card for this um, beautiful oracle. And let's see, White Witch, be the light. Mm, well, you need to go out there. You need um, to show who you are and what you are capable of, to go into the world, to take the high road and choose the light, remove yourself from lower energy experiences. So definitely you need to step out from, let's call it a comfort zone. You can accomplish so much more than what you are um, having right now. Okay. So um, no matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. There is always a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas or energies that are just going to limit your joy, your happiness, your life. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So, how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a trauma? You will know all these answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. All right? So, with this message, let's start our reading here and let's see, Scorpio, um, what is it that you need to know for the next 7 months, right? So, this is going to be for June, July, August, September, October. I have a lot of these cards, not easy. June, July, August, September, October, November. For this, I have to take one more. And December. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the next month, which is the month of June. And we have the Tower card. It's saying solid foundation, success with effort. Well, you can get there up in the top. But let's see more about this tower. Some things needs to be removed, some things needs to be ignored. Focusing on the right things, do what's necessary. In June is like you need to focus on what's truly important for you at this time. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, you may, in the world. Okay, so you may feel uninspired. You don't know what to do. You have lack of, of motivation or creativity. Ace of Cups is like you feel mm, that something is off, okay? But then we have the World card, which is saying that it's time to put an end of something, that ending a certain cycle in your life, it's going to put you on the path towards something much better. And also, if you feel like you work hard, you do a lot, and you don't see the results that you should have, the work card is also telling you that have a little bit of patience, because things are about to come to full circle, and you will be rewarded and you will be noticed. So it's not quite as you feel, but whatever doesn't, you know, serve you in June, you need to don't give your energy for that. If there is a person, a situation, whatever works against you, you need to, keep the distance. Remember, with the first card, um, you need to stay away from any kind of negativity. All right. And of course, you may try to fix some things, but if it's just not possible, then look at this, move on, walk away, let go of, because um, it's sometimes being successful, reaching a goal, you may have to uh, you know do some things. You may have to go on your own or by yourself on this path. You may not be able to take everyone with you. So yeah, in June is about, maybe some of you here, you will just uh, you know like uh, working on that ladder towards success, and you cannot take everyone with you. This is something that you need to keep in your mind. You have open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. And also, guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. So again, you may not be um, uh, able to take everyone with you, but it's important to keep focus on what's truly important for you. Okay. So in June, some changes here. Um, you will move away from anything that doesn't serve you, support you on the path towards a success here, reaching a goal. Then we go to July, and in July, some things you need to keep for yourself. Don't say to everyone all your secrets, all your, you know, things that you should keep for yourself. Why? Because some of these things can affect you. Okay. Um, this card is coming with the message that certain things should be kept for yourself. Like this, you keep trouble away. Now, we have the Hermit in reverse, which shows that maybe maybe you've been um, away for too long, like all by yourself, and maybe now it's a time of taking some action. You know, now with the Knight of Wands, it's like you need to don't be impulsive, to be smart in your choices, in your actions here, and also remember what you talk, how you speak. Some things you should keep for yourself. All right. So in July, it's about being more active, but you know, being careful also. Okay. So we have here the return card. In July, there is a second chance. There is a new opportunity coming in. Some of you, you will realize that you are better off. Um, and others of you, you will have an opportunity um, to become much happier, you know. So it's like, for some of you here, you will maybe reconnect with someone, you will give a second chance for a person, a situation. Others of you, you will be totally opposite. You will be like, you will realize that something here is just not for you. You may have thought that if this person comes back, if this opportunity comes, you will be okay, but you will realize that it's just not for you. So please take it as it resonates. This is what is coming up right now with this. But let's see any other advices for July. Stop pushing against what align with it and move on. um yeah, yes, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So it's a choice in July for you, Scorpio. um let's see. The angels are saying a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationship, or an invitation, great intuitive insights. So whatever comes up in July, listen to your gut feeling and do as it feels right for you. For some of you, you will literally give a second chance for a situation here. Others of you, you will just be like, you know what, it's just not what who I am, what I want, and you will move away from it. Okay, now let's go to August. So in August here, you will either you a new person comes in your life. This can be someone younger than you, or you will maybe younger than this person. Or if it's not a relationship, there is going to be mm, a situation where you will deal with this person. So let's see what is this all about, why this is the main energy for August. And we have the Chariot in reverse, which is like you know, not knowing where you go, this need of discipline. Yeah. So in August, it's about self-discipline. This Chariot in reverse is like, nah, you should not hurry on going on a path here. You know, this person can be also you being impulsive, not without having enough experience here. You need uh, to to make some plans, to be sure of some things before you act, you know. um, there is some sort of, I don't know, you have an ambition here. You want to you want to be successful, you want to get things done, to get to a certain point, and you might be impulsive and just step over everyone and everything just because you want to get there. Your cards here are telling you that you need more control and more um, organization, you know, before you go with this action, before you make any big decisions in August. You know, look at this. You need to understand some things. This card is the card of realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So you need to realize that something here needs to be done differently. You need to stop and think, all right? Because um, because of this lack of direction, or you are just feeling bored in a situation, you will just decide that you want to, you know, go for some things. So don't take rush decisions because you might regret later. Okay, you need to stop yourself when you feel like that rush is coming. And yeah, just slow down in August, Scorpio. Okay, also You've got this. You will reach a goal, a dream here. You will get all kind of synchronicities, messages. The universe is speaking to you in August, but you need to have a certain, keep things in control and don't go wild here. You don't want to. You don't want to regret later. Some things are better when you take it slowly. Okay. Now, again, for this month, you have the Chariot, which is saying determination and self control is everything. That in your career, you can see, you can have success, you can be rewarded, or a promotion may come in. Um, and you see, you won't regret taking things slowly and not just jumping into things without thinking. All right, this is what you need to know for August. In September, in September, you have the bag card. So this is something important. This can be a raise, more money coming in, a job, a gift. It's something big here coming in for you in September. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Eight of Pentacles. So there there is a good decision in September if you want to educate yourself, to take on a new skill, or just to improve something here. um, I see that in September you will want to master something. You work hard. You will understand that in order to create a long, um, for a long term, this success, you need to make some efforts. You need to dedicate more of your time, of your, um, to invest time and energy into um, becoming better at something here, and you won't regret. You may get even, um, the advice to improve some skills if you want this raise, if you want this promotion. Okay, so Queen of Swords is here for you, telling you in this month of September that you need um, to make um, some decisions, right? Based on your logical thinking. To don't let your emotions to interfere. Um, so definitely in September is a time to think with your head rather than your heart. All right. Queen of Swords is someone who has clear boundaries, and someone who has a clarity in her mind. She knows what she wants, and she's going for it. So um, yeah, in September is that time when you decide that you need to get better of something. If you want more success, if you want this promotion, um, you will be committed to yourself and to your growth. Definitely you won't regret this, Scorpio. All right, all this work, hard work, is coming with, of course, a lot of stress. Look at this. You may have to work hard, learn a lot. It's not easy, but with the back card, it's like everything will be worth it. You will see. Now, let's see some um, advice here. Also with with this card, it's like, this is it's like the final thing that you should do in order to get this promotion, to step into this new phase in your life. Remember that you cannot change anyone but yourself. So yes, it's all about you. You will be very focused on yourself, and you won't regret, um, by focusing on becoming a better person or better something here. Okay. Now, your next card is King of Raphael, which is telling you that you have the ability to accomplish many things at once, and definitely follow your creative passions. Yes, you will. In September, you are for education, for development, for growth. You are on this, you know, focused on this kind of things, and definitely it will be very beneficial for you. Now, let's go to October. In October, you have the arrow. It's saying you are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So, in October, things will feel good for you. Okay? You will see clear in what direction you are going. Now we have Seven of Wands in reverse, which exactly this is about. Like, you may feel that um, you may feel tired because of all the work that you will do in the next month, overwhelmed. And Seven of Wands is also like you kind of lost, you don't believe you've got this, like that lack of confidence that you've got this. You feel, you start to doubt yourself. Well, something will happen, something will change here, like um, something will wake you up from this low energy, and will give you courage, and will give you persistence, and will remind you that um, uh, that you've got what it takes, to get to the finish line. And Nine of Wands here encouraging it coming with the energy is encouraging you to keep pushing, to trust in yourself. And whenever there is some hope, help coming in, take it. Okay, so even though you may feel like because of being tired, I feel like you'll be tired, and that's why you start to doubt yourself. But then things will take a turn. Maybe someone will come in here, will tell you something, and will, bring that clarity in your mind, and you'll be like, wait a minute, I've been working to be in this place, so it's not the right time to, is that this is not the time of giving up. It's time to keep pushing forward. That's why the Nine of Wands is here, right? Like uh to this is like the test of your faith, of your commitment, so definitely not a time of giving up on things. Now we have the chemistry card. It's like you've been working for this moment, you attract all this in your life, so don't give up right now. Okay, you just have to um, mhm. You just have to look deep here and see what is giving you this feeling of not being on the right path. Why, from where this negativity is coming, all right? And you may discover that the biggest enemy here is your mind, because you may be tired and you just need some time off to, to recharge your batteries and to come up with new energy. So take some time off. Remember, listen to your body when you feel tired, get some rest, but don't give up on what you've been working so hard for. Okay, it's like some of you, by this time of October, you kind of lost, you have no boundaries, like you are, maybe you are going to work day and night at something here. So that is why it's important to just stop and take some rest, to come with a clear mind, because definitely here you cannot give up on this. um, it's like you give up on all the work that you've been doing for so long, you know be kind to yourself. Look at this, give your inner critic a vacation day. Exactly, this we were talking about. Like, you need a small break here, even if for a day, for half day, for an evening where you go to sleep early and you don't care about anything else. You just need to take some rest. And definitely the cards are showing that this is what you need. Why? Because you need to keep your focus on the right things, but because of certain because of all this hard work, you will be tired in this month, and you will lose your focus here, and you will start to, you know, to talk nonsense. So make sure that you get some rest, okay? Scorpio, your card for this month is Ten of Gabriel, which is saying, Ten of Gabriel is like Ten of Wands in Tarot, which is about ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. I would add to this working too hard. It's not bad, but you need moments when you just have to do something else, do something for yourself, recharge your batteries, take some time off from everything and just sleep and just recover, because you cannot keep going like this for too long. All right. Ten of Wands is like you do a lot of work, you are almost there where you always wanted to be. Now there, that's why it's needed a pause. Maybe you've come up with new ideas to make things easier on yourself. It's not necessarily that you need to give up on something. You just have um, to find clever ways to deal with everything that you are dealing here. Okay, now let's go to November and let's see what we have. So November, in November, something to do with the month of September, right? Something to do with the month of September is telling you keep your life in balance. In September here, you had like there is an opportunity, there is something important coming towards you, all that work that you're going to do, right? There was maybe a promotion, there something good is coming here in September for you. Now this is something that will in November you need to deal with it differently. Maybe this work, this job, whatever is being given to you in September, by November you need to make space in your life for something else. So maybe if it's a job in November, it's good to to keep things into balance, and maybe to make some time for yourself, for your family. There is this need of a little bit paying attention of other areas of your life. So let's see, what is this talking about? And we have Ten of Swords in reverse, which is telling you that it's time to reevaluate some things here, and something has to change. Okay, something has to change. Now again, I would say that like something needs to change. Maybe something here took a lot of your time and energy, and now you need to understand that where is, who needs you, where is your energy needed in your life. Someone, something here needs you to be around. um, Either you will spend more time with your family, with friends in November, or um, you will just be more focused on yourself, right? You'll make more time for what you love, what you like. It won't be only work, it will be also, doing things that brings you joy. Then what we have here, someone may tell you, you may have some conflicts coming in here because of this lack of time, because you are so busy, you know. So this conflict that may appear for you, Scorpio, is meant to, to make you understand what you do wrong, right? Because someone here needs you, but you are so busy that you may have uh, not seeing this coming. You are ignoring, neglecting something here, and someone may tell you, right, like what you do, where some things are not good in your life. They will make you aware of some things here. So that is why with the scales and with the cloudy judgment here is like the things that are out of balance in November, you will have the chance to fix that, to be more present in your personal life and things like this. Your advice here is to, uh, of course, follow your path. That doesn't mean that you should give up on your job or give up on the things that you work so hard for. But there is also, this um, this message of don't neglect other areas of your life or people in your life, because someone here has very good intentions. They are just trying to let you know that some things are out of balance and you just need to pay more attention, you know and look at this. You have four of Ariel here saying when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change extremes in how you save or spend money, time, or your energy. So in November, Scorpio is all about the balance, balancing your home life, your work life, finding that middle point in everything. Now let's go to December. So in December, you may feel like something is lacking in your life. Can be love, can be money, can be a goal. There is something missing here. Let's see. Let's see what we have, Scorpio. Okay, look at these two cards. They wanted to come up so much. Justice in reverse. Well, yes, you feel like something is not fair here, something is missing out of your life. Strength card in reverse is um, you don't feel good where you are at, right? With this thing missing, whatever that thing it is, love, money, or a goal, um, it's hard for you. It's like you feel a little bit out of track here. You will be in a low energy. You feel like something here is like a struggle. It's hard to reach um, this point in your life. It's like it's just hard for you to reach this goal. And let's see a little bit more about this, how you can feel, how you can deal with this situation in December. So there is this obsessive thought or an addiction here, right? You want to get something, and it's just you are not getting it, or you have this void in your life because you haven't learned a lesson. Okay, so in December, what you will feel like is missing from your life is missing because you ignored in the last month something here. So now this is like good for you to hear this, because you can start to evaluate from now um, something that you kind of push on aside might come up in December. So you will find out that you have a good job, you have everything, but you don't have a soul there next to you. So this will be hard on you. I just give an example, can be anything, right? Um, so it's very important to learn your lessons, uh, to see, you know, what you have done that brought you to this moment, what lead to this point. So in December is a time of reflection, of finding what has been a wall in front of you. Repeated patterns, not learning some lessons here, you know, not learning some lessons here, not having boundaries. Um, what I would tell you, Scorpio, being here with me right now, again, you have the chance to, we always can change our future with the choices that we make. So now that you hear this, you can avoid um, this situation in December by start thinking of it from now. Like, you see, by the end of the year, you feel like some things are, or you will discover that some things are out of balance, and you need uh, to establish that balance. You have such a bright light inside, stop dimming it. So again, about light, be the light. Um, this is very important to start working on the right things in your life. Okay, so by the end of the year, your life could be in a much better place if you are um, if you are trying to find this middle point balance in your life. um, there is something, someone that is taking a lot of your energy, and in December you will, if you don't see until that time, in December you realize what has been taking a lot from you, and you will stop giving time energy for that particular thing. You see, it's saying stop right now giving your time, giving your power towards something here. So let's take a card from here. And we have Knight of Raphael is telling you situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a committed romantic relationship, being swept off your feet. So, for some of you, this might be a love in December. You may work hard all year, and in December, you may feel lonely, and you will may you may take some time for yourself. You will try to, be open for new opportunities there. You will not want to be all by yourself. As I said before, you will just realize that, okay, you have the job, you have the money, you have what you need, but there is this empty space in your life. You need someone by yourself, by your side, and you will be focused on this area of your life if uh, of course this is something that will matter for you. For others of you, can be money, can be a job. um, so filling a void here in December, realizing what you've been neglecting, and yeah, establishing that balance, making things good again. So, my dear Scorpio, this is what I've got for you. I really hope your 2023 will be great. You will accomplish everything that you want. Thank you for being here with me. Like, share, subscribe, all the good things. I appreciate you, and I wish you all the best. I see you guys very soon with a new reading.